Oh, well, good afternoon from sunny England at the moment. I thought I've not done a live stream in a little while, so I am in the process of just sorting everything out. Now, I'm not expecting to be a lot of people on here because I am doing a live stream sort of like unexpectedly. I'm just I thought I'd do it on a bit of a whim, so I'm expecting a lot of people on this afternoon. But there will be more videos coming up on Bumble's travels in the next, I don't know, week or so, especially when I do my trip. So the main reason for the live stream today is to show off the new bike. So, bit of a recap before I go into the bike and the specifics and everything. I saw the bike on Marketplace, so I got in touch with the owner and decided that I'd wanted it, so paid for it and everything, and came over to England on Saturday. So that took a little bit of planes, trains and automobiles for 2 days, getting over from Morocco to England, and then once in England, then obviously going up to Manchester, which is where the bike was, and collecting it, and then riding the bike, which I'd never ridden before, all the way back from Manchester to my parents' house in Long Sutton, Lincolnshire. So that was about a 3-hour journey, but it was a lovely run once I got off the motorway, because nobody likes motorways, let's face it. So yeah, that's where the bike come from, in Manchester. So now I'm at my parents', and in a week or so I will be looking at taking a ferry to Santander from Portsmouth, and then I shall be going over to Santander in Spain, and then the plan of action is to go on the famous N2 cycling and motorcycle route, and this goes through the mountains, and it's the longest continuous road in Europe, and takes in 5 of the world UNESCO heritage sites. So I'm kind of looking forward to doing that. But in the meantime, really, you just want to I'm just going to enjoy myself with my parents, see some friends that I've not seen for a little while. So without further ado, I will spin you around and I'll show you my new adventure bike. Okay, and there he is. This is a 2024 Benelli TRK 702X. Okay, so it's about 18 months old and has done approximately 6,000 miles, which is about what, 7,500 kilometers. Now the bike originally came in black and I'd call it an off yellow green color original. That's what the Benelli 702 looks like, but the previous owner decided to remove all the yellow pieces and replace it with black, and made it look like a bit of a beast. Now it's had quite a lot of upgrades as well, so I will go over those in a minute or two. Yeah, it's really quite a stunning bike, very aggressive looking, that's for sure. And that's what it looks like from the front. So with those eyes on it as well, I think the previous owner was going for the black GS look, and I must admit I think he's done a pretty damn good job of it. So yeah, it looks really, really good. Okay, originally did come with these boxes. So when you originally buy the bike, you get these boxes free, apparently. So yeah, so you got one top box, you got two side boxes, and this one over the exhaust is slightly smaller because it's designed to go round the exhaust. But yeah, no, it's a beautiful looking bike. So yes, it's been heavily modified with lots of extras. So that's really, really good. And it's a beautiful bike. Okay, so let's go around to the front, I know, and then we can start. Okay, start with the tyres. The tyres have been changed from road to off-road tyres, which will be great for when I go into the desert. So the front one has been done, and obviously the back one has been done. If I stick it in there, look, you can see, there we go, you can see the back one's off-road as well, which is really, really good. So going back to the front, it's got spotlights on the top there, they are yellow, and on the bottom there we have a pair of white spotlights as well. The entire front has been changed to make it look a little bit more aggressive, and the screen is uprated as well. This is the taller version, because the gentleman who had the bike before me was a lot taller. Camera mount on the front, camera mount here. Now I fitted this one yesterday, and it also comes with obviously the 360 pole. Now this one is ginormous. This one goes up to 3 meters, so it's quite a tall one. It's a really nice one as well. It's carbon fiber, so yeah, there we go. That's what that one looks like. Okay, as you can see, it's got eyes on it, and doesn't affect the lights in any way, and it works. The lights just shine through it perfectly with no problems at all. Side has been replaced and is smoked the same as the screen is. Larger hand covers for protection. Going around the front here this way, also has heated grips, which I've never had before, so it makes life interesting. Starting from the top here, it's got a CarPlay. If I switch that on for you, hopefully you'll be able to see that. There we go. Now that connects directly with my phone, which you should do any second. If it's switched on, yes, there we go. Time monitoring system is not on. So it's now connecting to my phone, which is right in front of it, to be quite honest. And should come up with the navigation screen. There we go. So that's Google Maps. And if I press here and press again, exits. Now this is mirroring my phone now, so it's got the apps and everything on my phone is now obviously all on here, the important ones, especially for navigation, for music. If I want to listen to music in my helmet, I've got an intercom system which connects up with the CarPlay, and then you can listen to music, or in my case, it's audiobooks, you know. So that's what I normally listen to. So yeah, so it's really really good. And then, you know, there's my audiobook list there. You can see that there in the corner. And then if we exit out of that, time monitoring system, there we go, and there's the setup and everything. Now the other good thing about this is the fact that it has got cameras. So I can see in front of me and I can see behind me. And these are permanently recording. So it has a memory, has a SD card in it, and these are constantly recording as soon as it switches on, so that if you're involved in an accident, you will be able to find the footage on the SD card. Now the camera for this is just there at the front, which is really really good. And then if I wander around the bike again to the back, underneath there is the camera. Now while I'm at the back here, I might as well show you this. This is a blind spot radar, and what happens is that if a car gets in your blind spot, either on the left or on the right, what happens is on the dashboard there are two lights here and here, and what it does is they flash yellow to let you know you've got someone coming up on the left or the right, depending on which is flashing at the time. Obviously modified charging port, USB-C and standard USB as well, so that'll be great for me charging my cameras on the go as and when I need to. All the stickers are custom. The side frame as well is custom as well, with the plates, and I will get some front bags to go on there at some point when I get back to Morocco. So if we go down, all the engine's been painted and treated all the way back, which is really really nice. The seat is changed as well. It's got a comfier seat on it, which is really really comfortable, I must admit, when I'm riding. There we go, I can see it a bit better now. Same with the passenger seat, and it's also got a cover on it as well. Well, I don't know exactly what the cover does, but it hopefully keeps everything nice and keep the seat nice and clean. Carrying on up and around, here at the back we have a pair of, I don't know, strobes, let's call them that, and these unscrew and they're rechargeable, which is really good. And they are, if I turn it on, I hope you can see that, so it's white, a dimmer white, flashing white, and if I carry on pressing, it goes red, and then flashing red, and off. So yeah, it's got quite a few modes, and the pole it's on well undoes. So then if I move back, goes even higher. So then that way people can see you further back in traffic. Now for Morocco, this is a great idea because the traffic in Morocco is, well, difficult, shall we say, at the best of times. There we go, so you just do it up, pole's done up, and then these unscrew for recharging. So these are all rechargeable. So yeah, so I'm really happy with that. And we've got the recharging port here, which again is USB-C. Bike also comes with a small toolbox, and while I'm here in the UK there is a few tools I've got to pick up. And then it's got an uprated rear mudguard. Has got the main stand, obviously, with it being an X. The standard TRK does not come with an X. Does not come with a centre stand. It only comes with a side stand. So yeah, the exhaust is standard, but he has painted the frame black on black with lots of black in between. There is a bottle holder, which I will use. Turn the CarPlay off because I don't want the battery to go flat on the bike. So yeah, this is the for the this switch here is for the CarPlay, so you can spot lights. And if we go over to the left here, going around the bike again, I think that is everything. One or two things I will change slightly. I want to put a cover on my 500 in Morocco. I have a cover over the radiator for a bit of added protection. These are the front indicators, which are all different. It even hasn't got the standard bolts or anything. It's got these twist ones, so you can change the screen out very easily. Well, it's been a beautiful day here in England. Starting to cloud over a little bit, but we've had nothing but sun, and also beautiful. Had beautiful full moon the last 2 nights. Now I'm hoping we'll have the same tonight, being the final full moon phase, and then it'll start to get smaller again. So yeah, that's the idea. You can see all the cabling for the CarPlay. One thing I hasn't got on the 500, you have spare switches here. Now this one is the high and low beam, and then these paddle switches just here are for the main screen here. So if I put the ignition on, you'll be able to there we go, and that's the main screen. Then obviously click it on, and this is what it sounds like. As you can see, that's what it looks like. with the lights on. Bit of smoke there while it clears out and out inside. Turn it off, keep it quiet. Yep, that's it. And that overall is the bike. Well, I'll be grateful if you've gotten this far and you've been watching. I know there's nobody watching right now, but if you watch this later on when it gets posted, if you like the content, I'd be very grateful if you'd be willing to like and subscribe perhaps to the channel. Every little bit always helps. And if you have any questions regarding the 702 and my ride or anything like that on it, then please don't hesitate to leave a comment or message me directly. You're all more than welcome to. And I should be planning the trip. I've got to do this video all over again for the main channel, as a long video. So I will probably do that tomorrow. And today's live is more of a practice than anything else, I think. But everything is really good. Very happy with it so far. And we'll see how it rides back to Morocco when I leave. So I hope you like the bike. It's all black, which is nice. The other good thing now is I've been fully monetized on YouTube now, so my videos hopefully will earn a little bit of a revenue, even if it's just for a little bit of fuel, which would be great, so I hope you're watching this, and if you do watch it at some point later on, then I'd be grateful if you would leave a like and perhaps leave a nice comment, which would be great. Hey, I've got someone watching. Hey, introduce yourself. You're more than welcome to. Please leave a comment on the live chat. Just say hello. That'd be great. Oh, okay. So they've gone again. I didn't expect anybody to come on at this time of day, to be quite honest, but I thought I'd do a video. Anyway, so anyway, we'll call that it for the time being. I will do another one hopefully before I leave for Europe, and I really do hope you like the bike. Anyway, take care, and as always, I'll speak to you later.